Balotelli, Aguero!
On December 26, 1860, and for the first time in history, two football teams clashed on a pitch in the heart of England. At that time, local teams Sheffield FC and Hallam FC too made history. They unknowingly laid the foundations for a tradition that would become part of the cultural fabric of English football. This was the first recorded football match on Boxing Day, a day usually reserved for charity and giving. Boxing Day comes from the tradition of giving gifts or boxes given to household servants and poor people on that day. In Victorian times, this day was also known as the day when Christmas boxes were given to workers. But on this particular Boxing Day, the focus shifted from charity boxes to a football match. Over time, this event developed into a tradition. Football on Boxing Day is a festive season event for British citizens. It's a day when families gather around the radio and television to cheer on their favorite team. Thus was born a tradition which would endure for centuries and become the cornerstone of English culture. From humble beginnings, the Boxing Day tradition evolved into a significant fixture in the English football calendar. The day after Christmas, where the top European leagues suspended their competitions to celebrate Christmas Day, in England, it actually became a quite tough week for the English football contestant clubs, especially the Premier League. How could it not be? Clubs in Britain have to play at least 3 matches a week. The introduction of the Football League in the late 19th century, precisely in 1888, further cemented this tradition. On Boxing Day, cities across England will be filled with enthusiastic fans as their favorite teams prepare to play matches. The local rivalry that is the backbone of this match adds excitement to the process. As the popularity of this sport increases, spectators flock to watch the matches live at the stadium. The stands will be filled with fans, their breath misting in the winter air as they cheer for their beloved team. With the advent of radio and television, Boxing Day matches reached a wider audience. The crackling commentary coming from the radio became a familiar sound in homes across the country, while the black and white images flashing on the television screen brought the thrill of the game into the living room. The media attention covering the match further increased its popularity. In the years following World War II, the Boxing Day tradition took on an even greater significance. The games were seen as a way to unite the nation after difficult times due to war. The fun and sense of community of these games provides a much-needed respite and opportunity for people to unite around a shared love of the game. The match that took place was not just a competition on the field. It is a celebration of community, tradition, and an enduring love of the beautiful game. And it continues year after year as an integral part of the English football calendar. Fast forward to the modern era, where Boxing Day has become an integral part of the Premier League's celebratory schedule. It's not just an occasion, it's a season within a season, a thrilling ride that brings a burst of energy and excitement during the winter festivities. In today's game, Boxing Day holds a unique position. This is the time when the intensity of the Premier League reaches a new peak. Teams often find themselves playing multiple games in the span of a few days, testing the resilience, endurance, and depth of their squad. This is not for the mentally weak. This is a real testament to the determination and spirit of the team and its players. The importance of matches on Boxing Day is true. Boxing Day matches often prove crucial in the course of the season, determining the fate of the teams at both ends of the standings. A win can spark a revival for a struggling team, and vice versa. Defeat can send shockwaves to the team at the top. Over the years, Boxing Day has seen some truly unforgettable matches. There are matches that amaze the fans, and there are also unexpected moments that are etched in football history. Apart from being a magical moment for fans, Boxing Day is also a challenge for managers. With busy schedules and limited recovery, teams must maintain their best performance amidst physical and mental challenges. As an integral part of football's heritage, Boxing Day is more than just an ordinary match. It is a sporting celebration that combines tradition, rivalry, and joy amidst the atmosphere of Christmas. In every goal scored and cheers from the crowd, we see the continuation of a legacy that is still growing.